Good morning, everybody. Today is November 26th. Dr. Vuong here, Best effing Dad, with another dire warning. Now, listen, I know there are people who think I am just taking advantage of COVID and all that sort of stuff. Well, that's fine. But the thing that we are all worried about has happened. In case you've missed it, there is a new South African variant. It is B11529. And the World Health Organization, it is so different. The World Health Organization is actually convening an emergency meeting to see what's the data, what they have on this new variant. Okay. Now, why should you be concerned? Unlike the UK variant, Alpha, even Delta, that originated in India. This new South African variant, which they already had one variant, the Alpha variant, I think, had three or four mutations on the spike protein. This variant has 30 mutations on the spike protein, which, as you know, for vaccines, really is designed to recognize the spike protein. So there's this question about, can it become more contagious? Is it more contagious? Is it more virulent? And also, can it avoid our vaccines? Now, why is this happening? Guys, this is not rocket science. There's not enough of us vaccinated. This is a global pandemic. This will keep happening. And if you've been following me, over a month ago, I said, guys, Europe is on fire, is about to take off, and now Europe is the hot area, and it's been slowly climbing. And I said, we are going to follow what UK does, and we are following what UK did. So we're spiking back up. It is starting to hit the northeast, and the headline readers will say, Delta's hitting the highly vaccinated states. See, it doesn't work. Dude, even if a state is 70% vaccinated, that is not enough. That still leaves 30% of eligible people. That's a lot of uninfected lungs left, man. So we're not there's no highly vaccinated states, man. Like, you're falling for divisiveness. Now, let me give you another prediction. In my private group, I've been telling them, listen, if you're in a current hot state, New Mexico, Michigan, Minnesota, Iowa, Ohio, you should not have traveled for Thanksgiving because it's a hot area, okay? But you'll be okay by Christmas because it will have burned through. But the warning is this: the South is rising again. The numbers in the South are not good. Once you added the 5 to 11-year-olds to the data, states like Georgia and Alabama are about 45% vaccinated. So it is about to the South is about to get lit up like a Christmas tree, just in time for Christmas. So if you live in the South, I live in Houston, expect a very hot Christmas, New Year season. We are going to be in the height of it. And there are areas of Texas that are starting to pop, the Panhandle, central areas, it's starting to light up. You got to play this smarter, guys. You got to be safe. Now, back to this new South African variant. It is already it is out of South Africa, y'all. It's already been identified in other countries. So it's probably here. We just don't know it yet. And it doesn't mean that it's going to be more virulent, make you sicker, anything like that. We don't know yet. But it is of major concern. We have to watch it. We have to see if it is different enough from Delta that it causes or at least prolongs this pandemic. Okay? So do your part, stay safe. Here's Dr. V's thinking, right? I am doubly vaccinated with Moderna. My second dose was in May. So 6 months, I really qualify. They don't really recommend it. Well, I mean, last week the FDA started like recommending a booster shot for pretty much every American now. I'm like, well, and definitely if you're over 50. Well, I'm 49, so I'm like, well, that's close enough to 50. I'm 49 and a half. You know, I'm like, I'm almost there. So I might get a booster, and here's what you need to think about. This is the November 26th. If I get a booster now, give my body 3 weeks, and remember with the Moderna booster, it's half a dose. It's 50 micrograms instead of the normal 100, and that might give me adequate protection for the surge that I am expecting here in the South. That's my thinking. And the other question I get is, should I get a different booster? I think that, the Moderna has proven itself to be very efficacious. So I would, if you have the Moderna, I would stick to the Moderna. I don't think you're going to screw up any old way. The J&J, you definitely need to get a second shot and even a third shot. And you could probably even mix it with an messenger RNA for sure. If you got the Pfizer and you want a Pfizer booster is fine. You have Moderna booster is fine. But there you go. The new South African variant. We have to wait and see. Stay safe, everybody. We are still in the heat of this pandemic, and it is about to get worse for Christmas holidays. Sorry, just telling you. Love you. See you next time. Be safe.